Hi everyone, welcome to our weekly reading. So I'm sorry for the appearance this morning. I have got a poorly little girl here. So I am working from bed and trying not to be too loud whilst I do it. So we are going to hear whatever messages we need to hear for this week. I am going to use the Ride Away. I have got another tarot deck if I kind of feel called to that. But yeah, we're just going to see what our weekly messages are. My name is Emily, by the way, for those of you who are new here, and for my regular viewers, welcome back. So we always do the weekly reading every Monday, and then I go into the extended on my Patreon site, but that's just for kind of more detailed or specific um readings which kind of like come up in this reading. So let's see what we need to hear for this week ahead. I see someone buying new things, buying new purchases, kind of treating themselves, not necessarily like a big purchase, but I just see someone kind of spending like a little bit of money here and there to get some things which you're actually like, they've actually been on this person's tick list. So it's like someone is maybe getting a bit organized. Maybe this is about like DIY at home or a little bit of self care, but these are things that you've been thinking about for a while. And I just see you kind of ticking them off and being like, okay, do you know what? I'm going to spend like so much money this week and I'm going to make sure that I do get these things because I've needed them for a little while. So I like it, if you know that you've been putting off a purchase which is ultimately like really important, then this is the week to do it. So let's see the overall energy for this week. Our overall energy, we have the Three of Pentacles. So this week you're going to find some quite useful connections. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, and this is people coming together to work on some kind of project or idea. But the Three of Pentacles has like a really abundant energy. Like whatever you are working on this week, it seems to create real interesting opportunities. I feel there is, a lot of engagement in whatever you do this week. So you may express an interest and you could find other people being like, hey, I wanna help, I wanna do this, what do you need me to do? So it's like a lot of people are quite interested in what you're working on this week. And this Three of Pentacles, you're attracting a good crowd. You're definitely leading this collaborative project. So I feel like you are also getting used to like using your voice and speaking up this week, and you are maybe like asking for help. It could be in the workplace, it could be that you are like, right, do you know what, I'm going to do this project, I need some people to come and help, with such and such a thing. And there's a lot of people that really do want to show their support. Now, equally, this could be like some friends coming together to maybe work on an idea. This could definitely be like a business plan. Or the Three of Pentacles, this could even be like collaborating and like working together on a relationship. But it just has that teamwork energy. And number three, this is about progress and next steps. So we can see that there is going to be not only a lot of engagement, but there's going to be a lot of progress made as a result of this. It seems like there's like results and rewards which are coming, maybe not this week, but definitely soon. So this Three of Pentacles tells me that you're going to get a lot done this week. It's going to be a week of lots and lots of progress. I see someone, like you pass the blueprint phase, and it feels like this week it's about, okay, let's get the materials together, let's get a better plan in place. So, this week it really is a week of like, okay, let's actually make it happen, let's bring this to life. So let's have a look into this in a little bit more depth. There's definitely at least one person around who really, really shares your passion and wants to like show you this. I think there's someone who's really enthusiastic. They're like, yeah, let's do this. What an amazing idea. So you've got like really, really good support this week. Now we have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, this is a very, very spiritual card. She is a leader, but she's she trusts her instincts. The High Priestess, she accepts that there's so much out there that she, maybe isn't aware of. The High Priestess, like, she embraces the mysterious, she embraces the secrets. She doesn't try to have all the answers. She just trusts herself. She trusts her intuition. She's got this deep knowing, and that's what she relies on. So this week with that High Priestess, it could be that you are really, really leaning into your intuition, and that could be creating some like amazing opportunities this week. The more you trust your intuition, trying to get comfy here, the more you trust your intuition, kind of like the better the opportunities are going to be, more aligned those opportunities will be. Now, the High Priestess, maybe there is like something a little bit mysterious going on this week. Maybe there's something that you don't yet have all the answers for, but that's okay. It seems like it's gonna come to light quite soon. Um, I'm showing you kind of retreating into the shadows a little bit, even in this Three of Pentacles. I'm just looking at this dark background, and I feel like this week there may be like a desire to kind of withdraw into the shadows and just be in some kind of dark, still space. And this is because, you probably are working with a lot of people this week. There's probably a lot of energy around you. You're attracting a lot of attention, and, you kind of want to balance that with some alone time. So, make sure you are carving out that time for self-care this week. Now, let's have a look into some of these opportunities and see what spirit can reveal to us about this. And we will also have a little look into relationships as well. So the opportunities, 8 of Wands. I had a feeling there's going to be more than one. With this 8 of Wands, there's a lot going on. So this week you actually may find that there's only so much you can do, 7 days in a week. Well, you've got 8 wands coming your way. So I think Spirit's saying like there's going to be more coming your way than what you possibly have time to do this week. So rather than try and do everything at once, what do you need to do this week? What can wait for next week? What can you even like maybe delegate to someone else? Because it really is important that you don't take on too much. Obviously it's great and it's really exciting to have all these opportunities coming your way, but not every opportunity is going to be abundant. Not every opportunity is going to take off. So I think this is about picking those carefully. The 8 of Wands, my mum has an allotment, so she's kind of growing the seedlings at the moment, and you plant all your seeds, so many come up, and then you take the best ones, and they're the ones that you kind of grow into something to harvest. And that's what this 8 of Wands is kind of reminding me of, like, okay, here's a handful of seeds. Well, not everyone is going to lead to something to harvest. So, pick the best ones. So this week it's about choosing the best opportunities, choosing what feels most aligned with you, or where you feel you can maybe collaborate with, the people who are kind of on the same page as you. It may be that with all these ones coming your way, then maybe there's only one. Ace of Wands, maybe there's only one that you should do this week. So yeah, just be very, very mindful of the opportunities you're attracting and just making sure that you are picking the ones which feel right. So I want to have a little look into love and relationships. Poor Lottie's been poorly for a couple of days, so the end of last week was just a bit all over the place for me. I didn't get a chance to do some of the stuff I wanted to do for like recording. So hopefully this week I can get some more work done. So let's see, love and relationships. So yeah, if you're waiting for more picker cards and stuff here on YouTube, they will come. Last week was just a bit of a write-off. So love and relationships, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so someone is giving something, but who are they giving it to? How many people are they giving this to? This could be you who's maybe got like 2 or more people around, and you're like, who am I gonna like move forwards with? Like, who do I want to see more? Equally, like, you could be dealing with someone who's kind of breadcrumbing a little bit, and maybe this is someone who's like making promises but they can't keep right now. The 6 of Pentacles is more like a reminder to make sure that relationships are harmonious and balanced. So if someone's giving breadcrumbs, then match that energy. Don't start giving this person the whole cake if they're just giving you crumbs. So yeah, and equally, if someone's really stepping up and like really like showing their feelings, then if you feel the same way, match that energy. So I think the 6 of Pentacles is reminding us, like, don't play games. Like, whatever is going on romantically this week, just like match that energy. Like, kind of make sure that there is just that harmony, make sure that the scales are balanced. It seems like that's going to be very important this week. It might even be that you've got other things going on with work, so you've only got so much time to dedicate to a relationship this week. So it could, this could also be someone connected to you. So it just seems like relationships maybe aren't a big theme this week because there's other things going on. But yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Okay, so someone is worried about something. Someone is maybe like worried about what another person's intentions are, or like what it is that they're even offering. So I do feel that Eight of Swords, there's a bit of anxiety around relationships right now. You may be wondering, is this going to move forward the way that I want it to? Like, whatever this person's offering me, is this it? Is this finally going to be like progress and movement? So there could just be a lot of questions around a relationship, and maybe you're wondering, like, am I going to get my happily ever after? Like, this week it seems like you're really in your head about whether a relationship is actually balanced, whether it is, moving in the direction that you want it to. Because clearly you're attracting, like, a lot of collaboration in like other areas of your life. There's opportunities here. You're feeling the High Priestess, you're feeling very in tune with your intuition this week. So maybe you are doubting someone's intentions a little bit, but we're going to look into this more in the extended. So if you are resonating with this reading, head over to my Patreon site, sacredspace.co.uk. We're going to dive into this a little bit more, and we're going to keep looking at love and relationships and see if we can get to the bottom of this. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed our weekly reading. I'm going to be back with a pick a card this week, hopefully, as long as this little girl starts to perk up. So yeah, thank you for watching today, guys. Sacred Space for the extended. The link is in my bio, in my description box below as well. So yeah, we'll head over there and we will see what else we need to hear.